You are about to see a short presentation which explains some of the reasons for Pontiac's amazing power in 1956. The important facts of Pontiac's superior performance. Power with endurance. Staying power. Smooth, safe, and assured. And the big reasons behind it all are the magnificent Strato-Streak engine for 1956 and the smoothest automatic transmission ever designed, the 1956 Strato-flight hydramatic. Let's see just why this team performs as powerfully and as efficiently as it does. Starting with the engine, we find that the 1956 Strato-Streak is a big engine designed to do a big job, with a displacement of 316.6 cubic inches and an 8.9 to 1 compression ratio, which when used with this new 4-barrel carburetor, produces an amazing 227 horsepower and 312 foot-pounds of torque, the energy that actually turns the wheels. For Pontiac's smooth, even, positive combustion, note the completely machined wedge-shaped combustion chamber. And all this available in every Pontiac. Also, such Pontiac features as aluminum-treated intake and exhaust valves provide maximum protection against pitting and burning, not only guaranteeing more efficient and economical use of fuel, but longer valve life as well. Durability. New, larger spark plugs with 12-volt electrical system and an entirely new starting motor completely enclosed with the solenoid in one single unit, dirt-free and moisture-proof, for starting and performing in all types of weather. This new high-lift camshaft raises valves higher and keeps them open longer, meaning less restriction and more efficient engine breathing, power, and long engine life. And of course, all these are added to such Pontiac-proved features as the harmonic balancer, now matched with another harmonic balancer in the transmission, providing the ultimate in smooth engine operation. And a new dual exhaust system for an additional 12.6 horsepower and 14 foot-pounds of torque. Here we see the Pontiac Strato-Streak V8 suspended and in operation. As a further check of its operating smoothness, this pencil placed on top remains in an upright position. But to transfer this smooth, seemingly limitless power into usable motion that means more comfortable, easier, safer driving, it's Pontiac's new Strato-flight hydramatic transmission, the transmission which offers something completely new in velvety power application. To understand the hydramatic principle, let's look at a diagram showing the engine, transmission, and rear wheels. The engine drives a section of the transmission called the fluid coupling. Through the fluid in the coupling, power flows smoothly to the transmission gears. With automatic selection of the right gear to suit engine speeds and driving conditions, the power is then transmitted to the rear wheels as needed for starting, accelerating, climbing hills, or steady speed. Millions of owners and billions upon billions of driving miles have proved the outstanding advantages of this combination of shock cushioning fluid couplings and positive acting gears, have proved that hydramatic driving is smoother, more effortless driving. But even with this fine system, drivers and passengers sometimes felt slight surges in power as the transmission changed from one gear to another. Why? These hydramatics depended on friction bands and clutches to control the starting and stopping of the gears. And even the most perfected friction devices may grab or slip enough to cause a surge in power. Seeking a higher degree of perfection, engineers found a way to eliminate even this slight departure from utter smoothness. They added a second fluid coupling for the sole purpose of selecting the gears. The amount of fluid in the coupling is automatically controlled according to power needs. So as the coupling fills or empties, the work of driving the wheels is imperceptibly shifted from one gear to the next. But let's see these two new Pontiac developments in action. The big Strato-Streak engine and the Strato-flight transmission. See how smoothly the 1956 Pontiac starts and moves into traffic. Now watch how, even as we gain speed, accelerate quickly or slowly, there's no jump or momentary jerk as the power is transmitted to the rear wheels. Nor when we slow down for a stop is there any appreciable jerk. That's the Strato-flight transmission, easy and smooth with positive controlled engine braking action too. Power and smoothness for hill climbing, for getaway. And proof of this Strato-flight smoothness can be seen from this simple comparison. In a car with a manual shift such as this one, no matter how expert the driver is, gear changes from first to second to third still are jerky. With the standard hydramatic, the gear changes were much smoother, but you still felt them. But with Pontiac's new 1956 Strato-flight transmission, practically a straight line. And here's a comparison of all three: manual, regular hydramatic, and Pontiac's new 1956 Strato-flight. Yes, for passing or for just plain, pleasant, safe driving, try the new 1956 Pontiac for yourself. Take it out and see the important facts behind Pontiac's superior performance.